Everyone, we will call the Property Tax Subcommittee to order. It is Wednesday, February 9th, and I apologize for getting a bit of a late start. However, we are, of course, this is our first hybrid meeting, and so we are all learning a few things as we go through the process here. Anyway, want to welcome everyone back to the committee. It's good to see you, good to be seen, and I think we'll do just some brief introductions here first this morning and go from there. I am, of course, Senator Weber, who chairs the committee. I'm from Senate District 22, the southwest corner of Minnesota. And first, let's go to Senator Klein, our minority lead.
Thank you, Chair Weber. My name is Matt Klein. I'm Senator from District 52, Inver Grove Heights, South St. Paul, West St. Paul, and Mendota Heights, and I'm proud to be the minority lead on this committee with you.
Senator Murphy is joining us through Zoom. Senator Murphy?
Good morning, everybody. I'm Erin Murphy. I represent the district in St. Paul, the westernmost part, District 64. It's good to be together again.
And then we have Senator Chamberlain, who is en route, who is also a member of the committee, and Senator Jasinski is our fifth member of the committee. At this point, our nonpartisan staff is online, and we'll have them introduce themselves. We'll first turn to Mr. Sylvia.
Good morning, Mr. Chair and members. My name is Eric Sylvia with the Office of Senate Counsel and Research.
Good, welcome. And Mr. Wilms.
Good morning, Mr. Chair and committee members. My name is Jay Wilms. I'm the fiscal analyst for this committee.
Welcome. And then Mr. Arneson.
Morning, Mr. Chair and members. My name is Bjorn Arneson, and I work with Mr. Wilms and Sylvia as a legislative analyst in the Senate Council of Council Research and Fiscal Analysis. Thanks.
Thank you. And then we'll turn to our partisan staff. First, Mr. Steinoff.
Yeah, Mr. Chair, members, yep, my name is Brian Steinoff. I'm the committee administrator for the Senate Tax Committee and Senate Property Tax Committee.
And Mr. Mickelberg.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Dan Mickelberg, Republican Research Staff.
Ms. Broughton.
Hi, I'm Krista Broughton, the DFL researcher for this committee.
Good. And Lamont.
Hi, I'm Lamont. I'm the committee legislative assistant.
Very good. And we want to thank all of you for being here and welcome you all as we try to get back to some semblance of normality within the legislative process. We have basically one bill up this morning. It's a rather light agenda for our first meeting. We thought while we're getting everything figured out and used to a hybrid format, we should probably not try to load it up too much. I would mention, however, that in the future, we are going to be having a couple of reports come before us. One is the 4D housing report, and the other one would be a report on Rule 8100, which occupied some of our time during the latter part of session last year. And as well as we see more bills coming in that will be coming through this committee, referred to us by the full tax committee. With that, everyone, we will turn to our only bill on the agenda today. That is Senate File 2681. Senator Lane, welcome to the committee, and you may proceed.
Well, good morning, Mr. Chair and members. Again, thank you for the hearing of Senate File 2681. 2681 is realistically a very simple bill. If you look at the Senate file itself, it's actually only a couple of changes on page 2 and page 3, the underlined portions. What we're going to do with Senate File 2681 is we're going to extend the application deadlines for disabled veterans homestead market value exclusion for certain spouses. And realistically, this was brought to us by the department on specific cases that have happened in the past for spouses that have missed application deadlines. And with me today here, I have Mr. Trent Dilks, who is going to be testifying on behalf of the bill. And I guess at this point, it's fairly cut and dried. I think if Mr. Dilks could maybe expound a little bit on the specifics, and we'll go from there, Mr. Chair.
Very good.
And I promise to take all of your time today.
Thank you so much, Senator Lane. Mr. Dilks, welcome to the committee. You may proceed when you're ready.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. So Trent Dilks, I'm the Legislative Director for the Disabled American Veterans. And really, this is a pretty straightforward bill. I've been working on this particular issue for about 7 years. And real quick, who we're trying to help out is surviving spouses of, if you've heard of the Blue Water Navy veterans, those who served off of the shores of Vietnam. Kind of a tragic tale in our history for veterans benefits. They were denied their benefits. In the early 90s, a bureaucrat in DC wrote a memo and removed all of the Blue Water Navy veterans from the Agent Orange coverage. And so for the last 29 years, those veterans, and then when they passed away, their widows, their survivors, have been denied benefits. Just last year, we were able to get that changed, and for the first time in the 50-plus years since they were in Vietnam, those veterans are being taken care of, and the surviving spouses are now eligible for the small stipend that comes for being the survivor of someone who dies as a result of their service. The issue that we came across is the current statute says within 2 years of the death of the veteran. This would make it within 2 years of the receipt of the benefits. That way that these widows that we kind of left out in the cold for the last 30-plus years would be able to apply as soon as they're recognized by the VA and receive this benefit at the state level. It pushes back the certification deadline as well. Right now it's July 1. Working with the county veteran service officers, they didn't see any reason not to push it back to December 31st like other certifications when it comes to veterans benefits and property tax and things of those issues. What was happening is certification date of July 1. Some counties, not all counties, and so there's a lot of misunderstanding and some doing it one way, some doing it the other. We're certifying July 1, and if the veteran became awarded 100% on July 2nd, they would not get that level of benefit for the next 18 months because they had missed the July 1 for the next tax payable year. So this just moves it back, puts it right in line with the deadline for application, kind of streamlines everything there as well. So the other group is surviving spouses that are wrongly denied their benefits. Often their fights take longer than 2 years after the death of their veteran. So this just makes sure that if they have to fight the VA for 3-4 years, this benefit will be there as it was intended to be. So that's what this one does.
Very good. Thank you, Mr. Dilks. Any questions on the part of the members? I don't see any on the computer, and now we're in the room. You do have the analysis as far as from the Department of Revenue, a negligible impact in terms of dollars and cents. And certainly, I think we can all agree that this is a benefit that these widows are long overdue to receive. So if there is no further question or are no questions from the members, Senator Lane, any closing comments?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I just appreciate the opportunity to get in front of the committee at 8:30 on a Wednesday morning. I don't know if you guys always meet at 8:30, but
We do.
I do tomorrow, so you're more than welcome to come over. But yeah, this is a simple, hopefully it's a fix-it-up bill that we can streamline the process. And obviously, we're going to be zero on the fiscal, which is an important aspect to this that shows that it's going to streamline the process and make it easier for those spouses to get the benefits that they've earned and deserve.
Very good. Thank you. With that, everyone, this bill will be laid over for possible inclusion. And any time you come before the committee, Senator Lang, we'll try to make sure you're first on the docket at 8:30.
I appreciate that, Mr. Chair.
Yeah. Very good. That concludes our business for today. As I mentioned, we do have some reports coming up in the future. We will have much more lengthy agendas in the future. I think everyone has gotten the feel for our hybrid meeting here that has to be involved in pushing the right buttons. And unless there's anything else that someone has for the good of the order, we will basically stand adjourned. Thank you.